Learn the main lines and key ideas for both sides in the old Indian defense. How should black contest the white pawn center? Occupy the center and offer a pawn trade. Good idea. What's next? Recapture the pawn. Only one move now. Recapture. Well played. It may be surprising, but how should black occupy the center and prevent white from playing a... Place a piece in the center to prevent white from playing e2. Good idea. Black will keep a piece on e4. Again, white is ready to play e2, e4 and dominate the... Occupy the e4 square. Great idea. White's pawn on f. How should white win material? Trade pieces to decoy a defender away from the e5 pawn. Nice move. What's next? Capture an undefended pawn. Well played. White wins a free pawn. What powerful pawn sacrifice did world champion Kasparov sacrifice a pawn to decoy black's bishop to a worse square? Great move. How should you continue to develop? Develop another minor piece to target the e4 pawn. Good choice. How should you win back the lost pawn? Retreat a knight to capture a pawn. Well played. White has more space and good attack. How did GM Peter Svidler increase his space advantage? Advance a pawn and block your opponent from expanding on the... Nice move. How can you take advantage of your last move? Find the most active option for your e2 bishop. Well done. White has more space and better placed pieces. How did GM Svidler win material? Trade pieces and make a discovered attack against a vulnerable... Good start. What's next? Capture an undefended pawn. Nice work. White wins a pawn and soon won the game. White has a big center, but black can win material. Find a good capture. Good start. What was the idea behind the trade? Capture a poorly defended pawn. Well done. Black wins a pawn and white's in trouble. White's extra space only resulted in weaknesses in the endgame. Sacrifice a knight to clear a path for your b-pawn. In the game Giri, Granda Zuniga 2013, target white's knight with a pawn. Saving the knight only makes white's life harder. Fork white's rooks. Great job. Black wins a rook and soon wins the game. How should black keep the bishop pair? Retreat your bishop to the 7th rank. Black's bishop is no worse off than the odd-looking knight on h. Attack the center with your e-pawn. Good work. Black has a solid position.